disco. Come and see new groove, mélanger trop cool. All in got my band, back at disco. You never understand the struggle that we've been through. That is all very simple. Give me sauce, c'est quoi? Explique le corps, what's the style de your broke fruits? Jusqu'à la gare, on va pisser là-bas. Je suis moi comme ça, 24/7 à Denjoka. Jusqu'à la gare, on va pisser là-bas. Je suis moi comme ça, 24/7 à Denjoka. Making no shine.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We are very sorry for that interruption, please. Keep joining, keep joining, keep joining. We are still bringing our honorable, please. Hey, watch entertainment, I see you. Welcome back, welcome back. Just a money question show with Zubby, and I really appreciate everyone for joining this live. Okay, please keep joining because we have our honorable Sir Maurice. Okay, he's contesting for Nigeria Community President, and I'm seeing a lot of comments here. I say, sir, you are winning, you have our votes because of the way you are speaking to us, the way you open up your mind to talk to us. We really appreciate it, and we believe that we can relate with you. Now, waiting street won't be this. People that we can relate with. No, the person maybe say go enter with the carry, but show that up. We need people that we can communicating with. We can tell you, sir, see what is happening in Lubensin, see what is happening in Balashka, see what is happening in Metro Novogriva. You know, you can always communicate. This is the only thing people need from this authority, people. Okay, don't think you are going there for yourself only. Please, we are going there to serve the community. So, sir, for me, so far, so good. I know you are winning, okay? No doubt. I'm not here to pamper anything, but the way you speak, I also pray that you will do it in your action, okay? I know you have it. You have us in your mind. So we pray for you to all your desire, all the achievements, all the things, all your manifest you have. You want to walk through that manifest, it must surely come to pass, okay? This is our prayer for you. You no go forget anyone. Anyone will be say you talk, say you go do am. And so it be. So that we all can have a better life here. Because this country is still a virgin country. And we are here to sustain ourselves and our family. So we are not fighting anybody. We are not killing anybody. We are only here to help ourselves and our children. So, just a money question show with Zubby. If anyone want to contribute quickly, join me now. Send me a request now because when I bring honorable, if I bring the show is ending soon, okay? I will bring I have like one or two questions, then I will let him to go and do other things he's doing for the day. So, sir, if you are watching me, I will bring you back now. But if you also have any question, if you want to add anything, or anything, if there is anything honorable say that you want him to amend, our president, say, if you want him to amend or if you have any question, throw your question. I see Skipo say that you are winning. He need to. He said maybe the president call her Skipo. Always funny. So, sir, for you to have our back, now we were there be the people with the governor. So for you to have our back, it means that we see something that you achieve. We see something in you that you are a very open person. We can call on you anytime, any day. We all know that no matter how it be, now we are person they work now in the job. So, sir, what we are praying for you is this: all the promises, all the things you have in your mind must surely come to pass. Okay, this is our prayer for you. So let's keep enjoying this song by Don J. This is my brother from Cameroon. This guy is from Cameroon. He's from Cameroon, Don J. We are one Africa, one united Africa. We don't criticize where you come from. Ghana, Cameroon, Zambia, South Africa, we all are one, okay? And in this platform, we promote anything that concerns Africa, okay? So feel free to contact us, please. Sakodo. Okay. Our president is here. Our president is here. No time. Please fall in love now if you are not in love. It's very, very important. Fall in love. Just want to bring our president back so that I will finish with him. I will just ask him 1 or 2 questions, then I'm done. Then we can summarize and call it a day. Let's enjoy this song by Don Flow. Please vibe on this song. Vibe. Pum. Our president, welcome back, our president. Wada Wakanda. Welcome back, sir. Please,
Thank you.
You know, I always like making the talk your name. You know, say now your name, now they blow that alarm. Win one. So please, kindly introduce yourself one more time, sir.
Well, my names are Dr. Maurice Okoli, a doctor of philosophy, Okoli, a development economist by profession.
Okay, sir. Welcome back, sir. You were saying something before the network interrupt us. I don't know whether you would like to continue where you stop, or I should go ahead with another question.
Let's continue with another question so that we can catch as much as question as possible.
Okay, sir. Next question. If you have any other thing you want to say, I did not ask you. If you have anything you want to add that I did not remember to ask you, please go ahead and touch it.
What I will say is ask Nigerians, let's join together and build a community. When we build it, it will be for the good of all. You know, Nigerians are very creative people. We are very intelligent people. We are very honest people. We are very hardworking people. Forgetting that the system messes us up. So we are now here where you have a good system. Let's show that when we are under a good system, we could do better. We could achieve a lot. You know, so let's join together and build Nigerian community. You know, and make it a community that, of course, each and every Nigerian should be proud of. We are one of the largest community in Russia in terms of population, in terms of even what we are giving to this economy. You know, as I told you, Nigerian community here is made up of different categories of groups. We have businessmen who are doing well, who are in corporate business. We have technocrats who are working in different companies. We have university professors, lecturers who are lecturing in the university. We have students, and we have all kinds of categories of people. If we join hands together come together, we'll build a formidable community. The attitude that, I don't need Nigerian community, what can the community do for me? It's not a good one. Because when the chiefs are down, you find that we need each other. Personally, as a person, I can say I don't need community, but it's not true. Because I can say I'm a fulfilled person. You get what I'm saying? But I find that, nobody's an island. We need each other. So that's why when I was approached, I hesitated at certain time. I caved in. So in the same vein, I'm appealing all Nigerians here. Let's join hands and build this community, and then make it a community that will be envy of other people here, other communities here. We should lead. We should show example to other African countries, and it cannot work if we just pay lukewarm attitude to the community.
Okay, sir. I have someone asked a question. Say, is it President? Please, what can you do about issue of passport? The official price is $106, but embassy collect $160.
Let me explain so that people will understand that passport. When the passport machine was brought to Moscow, Nigerian community, put pressure so that before we never had this passport machine. When it was brought here, it happens that there are people who cannot pay for themselves. It's not a must. You can use your card to pay. You get what I'm saying? It's when you don't have the possibility to pay, you can now go to agents. What is there? The agent is doing the payment officially. Let me explain to Nigerians so that we understand. They charge $160. Out of that $160, they pay 20% VAT.
They pay it back.
VAT. It's a transaction. If you are doing business in Russia, even in Nigeria, there's what we call VAT, value added tax.
Okay.
Yeah, they take it from, do you understand? Value added tax. They take it. In Nigeria, it's there. I think Nigeria is 7%, but here it's 20%. It used to be 18%, but now it's 20%. They take it from that money you pay. And then there is what they call tax. There are two types of taxes here. Either you pay 15% of your profit, or you pay 6% of your turnover. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So you find all these payments, make the thing a little bit, that's what, plus, people who are working there, maybe they make $5 or $10, not more than, even if it's not enough to sustain the business. But we keep it so that it will be running to help Nigeria who cannot pay. Not that a fortune is being made there. No. If you watch the system here, some of, you understand what I'm trying to say. Because here, you cannot do it unofficial. The worst thing you can do here is for you to dodge tax. You must be transparent because that payment is online. Everything that is moving is being monitored. You get what I'm saying? So automatically in that payment, you are paying the 20% VAT. There was time there was a payment. People make payment in the embassy. They say when you need a service, you go and make payment. Even if you pay one to make payment of $5, they charge you 20% commission. You get what I'm saying? That is the standard. That is according to this place. So there is nothing, it was done so that it will be minimal. And let me tell you the truth. Here is the cheapest. I want you to call other Nigerians in other countries, in Germany, Poland. What is the cost of Nigerian passport? In Ireland, it's difficult. They make you even to get an appointment 3 weeks, a month, and they charge you, higher. So because the people in this country are not gainfully employed, do you understand? It's made up of most people who are struggling. That's why with the embassy, they have to make it, the minimum, But if you can't want to pay that platform, you can as well and try and register your card and pay by yourself. It's so optional. You get what I'm saying? Nothing that, it's the charges that make it to be higher. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, you know.
So, sir, what you're saying is this that that $160 embassy is charging, the 20% is they are paying it for the tax.
No, you see, not embassy is charging. The payment is online. It's
Yeah, yeah.
immigration.
Sir, someone said the official price is $106,
Yeah,
but
the official
embassy they collect $160.
embassy is not collect. Listen now, the official price of passport is $106. Hmm?
Yes.
And you pay this money through online. You pay it through a platform they call Innovate. Innovate. Have you heard about it?
No, no, no.
That is
Innovate.
that Innovate services. That's the platform Nigerian Immigration Authority hired. You understand? You know, to work for them. They take $20. Do you get what I'm
Okay.
saying? You know, so as a company now, who is doing it as a company? Immediately you make that payment, Russian government collect 20% VAT. So that VAT is put on top of that, you know, that money you are paying. Do you get what I'm saying?
So, sir, when they take 20%, they still remain $40.
Eh?
Or it remain 30. It remain $34. Yes.
Yes,
Left.
and then in that $34, you pay 6% of it as tax on turnover.
Okay.
Do you understand? And then somebody who is running around, do you understand how many dollars does it remain? Around $20. Do you understand? You know, somebody who is running around now because I'm, you know, who is coordinating, doing the job, take that money. You get what I'm saying? If, for example, you have to pay for office, pay for other things, that money is not enough. That's why passport remain the cheapest here. I want you to call Malaysia. When you call Malaysia, you ask him how much does it cost to get Nigerian passport. Call UK, call other places. Here is one of the cheapest and faster, I can tell you from my experience. You know, it's good to compare and get information. You know, this is information age. You don't need to go anywhere. You just sit Google on Nigerian Embassy, UK. Phone them, you want to get a passport, what's the cost implication? They will tell you. Then you compare with what's obtainable here. Or you can call Malaysia, you know. Even there was a time somebody came here, you know, he came from Malaysia. He said it cost $300 to get passport in Malaysia, Nigerian passport. So he was forced to get for all his families from this place, you know, because he paid $160, you know.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Mm.
So, sir, when you came into the power as a president of Nigeria community, sir, in this Russia now for a very long time now, we all know that there is a certain money they are giving for embassy to host entertainment or host anything like a carnival or something like open shows,
Mm.
entertainment every
Mm.
year.
Mm.
So these funds and these rights is not given to the people. So, sir,
Mm.
when you step in as a president of the Nigeria community, are you going to solve this issue? Make sure that the money they are allocating for the entertainment or a carnival or a festival, are
You
you
see,
going to make sure that the money go to the right source?
you see, you know, very important. When we come in, you know, we have to look into it and know what is allocated for that entertainment, you know, for Nigerians, you know, before we take action. Also, if you can help us, the Nigerian community, get what I'm saying? If you can help us with that information, that this certain, you know, do you understand? Okay, we will also engage embassy. Because when you know, to discuss becomes easy. If you don't know, you speculate, it becomes difficult. You get what I'm saying? You know,
Okay.
you know, when it comes to money, a Nigerian man is somehow shrewd. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you face him with facts and figures, do you understand? He will not have anywhere to hide. So I want also a member of the community, you know, to research on that. And also we will do that if we come in. So that we will face them with you know, accurate facts and figures. Do you understand that kind of thing? Of course,
Okay.
there is money allocated in the embassy. They call it contingency fee. That's what they call it. Miscellaneous, you know, miscellaneous expenditure or contingency fee. Money that is allowed for, you know, emergency, you know. Spending of that money now depends on who is that driving seat. You get what I'm saying? If we are lucky to have a man with a heart of God. You understand? We enjoy it. But if you have such person who, I mean, does not care, it's difficult to, we put pressure, we write. But, sometimes, unless you have that mechanism to enforce what you want, but we put pressure. You get what I'm saying? Definitely. There are, at least in every embassy, they have an emergency. Let me tell you my experience. One time, I traveled to China. I lost my passport. My passport was stolen. I had Russian passport. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
My bag was stolen. I was in Guangzhou, southern part of China. So I have to call Russian embassy. From there, they asked me, I told them. They organized, evacuated me from there to Beijing. You get what I'm saying? In that Beijing, they put me in a guest room. Call Moscow to identify my passport number. Within, a day, they've been able to arrange travel documents and then escorted me to the airport. You get what I'm saying? And I landed here with traveling certificate and went to the local authority and retrieved my passport. You get what I'm saying? You see how the efficiency, as
Very
a citizen.
fast and simple.
Yes, as a citizen of the country. You get what I'm saying?
God bless Russia. God bless Russia. God bless President Putin.
Yeah. Russians are doing great, I'm a black man. Do you understand? Just a citizen of Russia. And this thing happened to me in China. And no person started asking me. From Banjo, I was evacuated. I didn't pay a dime. All the hotel, even my flight ticket back to this country was paid by, and I was given, I think, $500 to hold on hand in case of emergency.
They still give you another money to hold in your hand.
Of course, in case of emergency. That's so that is
Africa. Who do this thing to Africa?
So that is what it is. So what I'm trying to say, in every embassy, there is that emergency fund, So we dialogue with embassy so that somebody like you, when you are hosting program, at least you can use your media to showcase Nigerian culture. You understand? You can use your media to help promote tourism, if for the interest of Nigeria. You get what I'm saying? You can use your media form to promote good image of Nigeria. So such people like you should be encouraged by the embassy. You get what I'm saying? You could also use your media to advertise what the embassy is doing. Those kind of things. But I tell you also, it depends on who is at the driving head. The ambassador we had, Professor Steve Oba, is a very nice man. He's a man with a very kind heart. He was like a father to every Nigerian. So
okay. I will meet him someday.
Yeah, it's good to meet him. He tried, although it's
someone has a very better question. He says, what are we expecting of you once you're elected? What will be your first project?
Well, my first project, if I'm elected, is to make sure the dialogue with the embassy, to make sure that when you go to embassy, now your phone will not be taken away, because it's very, very, very important. Nigerians have suffered tremendously because their phone is taken away from them. They cannot contact. Do you understand? Russia is a special country. It's the biggest country in the whole world. You can imagine somebody who is flying from Vladivostok. From Vladivostok to Moscow is 9 hours non-flight, non-stop. From Moscow to Nigeria is 9 hours non-flight, non-stop. So when you are flying from Vladivostok to Moscow, it's just equivalent like you are flying from Moscow to Nigeria. Do you see the length? So a Nigerian come from there is coming to an embassy, and he has somebody to help him in Moscow. He arrived there, go to the embassy. The person want to join him, but the person want to test him, are you there? He cannot contact him. You get what I'm saying? You cannot contact him. What do you do? And you go there, it's not there. You get what I'm saying? But if he has his phone and you test him, say, yes, I'm in the embassy, you can, you understand that kind of thing. I'm just giving you one example. So taking phone from Nigerians, and you claim that that house is Nigerian house. It's not Nigerian house, because when you enter your house, nobody takes phone from you. You don't understand? And you are here to serve Nigerians. You are there because Nigerians are here. So if you see Nigerians as a threat, why are you here? Do you understand? You are being paid from, we are the government. You are not doing us a favor by serving us. Do you understand? We are doing you a favor by allowing you to serve us. Do you understand? You are being paid to serve us, to serve Nigerians. So when that Nigerian you are serving, you are taking his phone, subjecting him to such a condition that is not even subjected when he's in other embassy. I mean, it's not do you understand? It's not good at all. So we follow them, dialogue with them, try to let them know. Do you understand? Even searching of bias and all those kind of things, you know. That hostile this thing, you know, although, as I said, it depends on who is driving it, because Nigerian embassy in different countries function differently. I can tell you also, Nigerian embassy in Moscow is one of the best embassy, in as much as it is like this. You get what I'm saying? Because I've been privileged to go to other embassies. There are embassies, you know, you just have to be calling, like nobody answers. You get what I'm saying? You know, Nigerian attitude is the same attitude, and there is nothing you can do. You'll be frustrated, you know. But this embassy, I can tell you, they are doing fine, they are doing well. But we must make them, you know, make sure, encourage them to work further, to expand, you know, to innovate. Do you understand? To try to synergize with Nigeria and make sure that things are well, you know. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I do with you, sir.
Yeah, so this will be part of our first project. And then we have to also, as I told you, reorganize the community itself, prepare the community for the work that is coming. You get what I'm saying? Because for you to face that work, you have to, first of all, rebuild yourself, reorganize yourself, and make sure each department of the functions very well. You get what I'm saying? And also, we have to provide mechanism in which we receive reports from the community. Any of the executives that is erring, you know, we must have a way of sanctioning the person. You get what I'm saying? Because we are here to serve the community, not to serve yourself. In as much as it's a known fact that behind any human being, there is that little greed for self. You get what I'm saying? You cannot rule it out, that little greed for self. But you cannot allow it to overshadow the work we are doing. You get what I'm saying? You know? So that's it.
Oh, for me, I'm satisfied with your speech, sir. I am very grateful for you to be on my platform, and I am very, very happy. And all my
Thank you, brother.
family here, they are very, very happy to have you, because they know that for you to come here, you show that you really have us in mind. Because not everyone will stand this comment section, but the way you speak, the way you talk to us, we all are listening to you without no arguing, without no fighting. I'm just watching the comment section. All I'm saying, you are winning, vote, and all that. So, sir, our prayer for you is that anything you have promised us, anything that is in your mind to achieve, must come to pass.
Amen, amen. Amen.
And
We are
sir,
going
please,
to.
I want to ask this, but it's not a question, it's a kind of a talk. Please, is there anything like a godfather in this election? Anything like godfather?
No, there is nothing like that. You know, there is nothing like that. You see, let me tell you what is godfather. Is godfather when the voters will decide, not any person. You see, everything is going to be transparent. Godfather comes in play where there is money, where there is, you know, but here is what we are doing for ourselves. And also, this post that we are going for is not paid. You don't earn anything. It's just to serve. There's no advantage. Personally, you know, I would prefer to be out of it and be from the background. Do you understand? But it's at least if God has blessed you, why not extend that blessing to the community? You get what I'm saying? For some of people who know me, you know, they know that you know, by the special grace of God, you know, that the level I've reached, I'm fine, I'm okay. No, I'm not all well to do, but I can put food on the table. You get what I'm saying? You know. So what I'm going there to do is, you know, to serve. There is no income there. There is no salary. You understand? So godfatherism is applicable where there is money. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because what is Godfather? Godfather is somebody who will provide you that fund for you to go for election. When you are there, he will invite you now. Okay, this will be for me. This will be for you. That kind of thing. Start sharing the cake.
Yeah.
But this one, there is no cake to share. Nothing. So there is no question of Godfatherism. It doesn't come in here. You get what I'm saying? Even you find that in the last this thing, there are posts that are vacant, that are not filled because of, you understand, people who are not willing to serve. So if such a thing that is, say there is security vote and all this thing, it will be a different burger. That's when Godfatherism. There is nothing.
Okay, sir. So we are very, very happy that there is nothing like Godfather on this, because no Godfather or nothing, no power will stop you to not achieve your aim. Because
Thank you, my
that's why I
brother.
asked that question. Because some of the things that happen all over the place, they stop the person that have good mind to work. Because of the Godfather, they will start demanding one or two things. At the end of the day, the person will not achieve anything you want to achieve.
No. Here,
But in
everything
this
depends
now,
on the voters.
yeah, in this now, you have cleared to us that nothing like Godfather.
No.
That any plan you have must be executed. Oh.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Nothing will
Thank
stop
you.
you. Now we have known that nothing will stop you. You are moving like a moving train. You are moving
Thank
like
you,
a
brother.
airline. Sir,
Thank
fly
you.
and go.
Thank you.
Represent
Thank you.
your
I
people.
appreciate it.
And be
Thank
blessed,
Nigerians.
sir.
Great
So, sir,
people of
your last
Nigeria.
word
Thank
before
you.
you go. Your last word before you go, sir.
My last word is that as a Nigerian, I'm grateful to Nigerians. I'm grateful for the opportunity. If they give me the opportunity to serve, I will serve them well. Most of them know me, and they know me very well. You get what I'm saying? My intention is good, is for us to, for us to live well, to be happy. People who have left the shore of Nigeria because of one problem or the other, when they come here, they should be able to succeed. If there is any way we can be part of that success, we'll be able to do that. So it's not, we'll try our best.
Okay, sir. Sir, in my own personal opinion, I have my movie that I'm launching on 24 July. Scapegoat, the first ever movie shot in Russia, Moscow. Sir, are you going to be there? Yeah, I just want to ask you in public. Are you going to be there? We are closing on time.
We will be there to promote you.
Oh, hold up. Go ahead.
We'll be there.
Okay. Hello, sir. So we are very, very happy to have you.
Thank you so much, brother.
To have you. Now you have said that you people are going to be there to support me, to support Moscow, to support Russia. Sir, I'm reserving your table already. VIP table. Skipo,
no
please
problem.
take note, Skipo.
No problem.
VIP table is reserved.
No problem.
So, sir, God bless you. God bless you. We are very happy to have you. And
thank you so much.
To vote for you on 25th of July. Please go and vote Dr. Maurice.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Go and
thank
vote
you so much.
Be blessed, okay? God bless you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Love you.
Thank you so much.
Looking forward to see you anytime, any day, anytime. God bless you for
my appreciation, brother.
God bless you for coming to change the Moscow, to change the Russia. God bless you. They don't know what is coming, but with God, they will see. God bless you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you. Cheers.
Oh, what is happening? What is happening to in this network? Are you trying to act as a 4G or don't embarrass yourself? I don't know. This if you do not vote for Dr. Maurice Okondo, you will start. You will continue in that your pen. I know you do not have pen. Nobody will have pen, but let's vote for the bright future. Okay. Me, I know the day for wetin they do like this. I go talk my own. As in not talk, everything when talk is recorded and is going on my YouTube channel. So in case of tomorrow, anything he said here, you do not achieve it, we'll bring it and ask him questions. So this is what he said when we are voting you in. Because we there abroad, we know they Nigeria. Nobody will take your right away from you. So, and one thing I'm happy about this, our brother, is very open-minded. He does not look what he said. He always watch to the future. He always watch the positive, the good side of it. Okay, so let's give him the support he needed. 25th July, let's go out there and vote. I'm going to be there live to vote, because from my show I'm coming there. I'm going to vote live. Okay, so if you love Don Zubby, if you love our host for today's show, Dr. Maurice, if you love him, please let's meet at the voting unit. Let's go and vote and make a change. Let's start working. Let's start having document. Let's start traveling. Let's start communicating. Let's start our festival. All the Africans, Nigeria is supposed to be the giant here, because other Africans are looking up to us. Once we start our festival, our carnival here, because that money they bring am and people don't tell me about that money wey they bring for embassy. We never know where that money they go. So when I have opportunity to have a discussion with the ambassador, I'm going to ask all these questions, okay? So that I know they like gossip. I know they like what they say. That's why they like confront my own. If you talk something now, I won't ask you. You know, go kill me. On a question that they ask. So we're going to ask so many questions, and with this our brother, with this our honorable that is stepping in as a president of Nigeria community here in Russia, we are going to achieve a lot. I'm seeing the future already, because when I speak with him on phone, when I talk to him, and he even come live here, you guys can see the way he's writing. He meaning should say in get us for mine. Okay, so let's just give him the support, and do not forget that on 24 July is my Scapegoat movie. If you have not bought your table, please go and buy your table now, and we will stop selling tickets soon, because social distance. Okay, there is a number of people that will say reach, will stop. Okay, so guys, buy your ticket. You can get your ticket at Lakabana Hookah Lounge Club Dubai. 500 rubles for regular, VIP table 20,000 rubles. You are having VSOP, 2 cola, 2 water, 1 malt, goat meat. The table is rich. We are not taking your money, say we want to do business. We just want you to come out there and support us, because we are going to do launching on that day. Okay, come support us. This is your thing. You now with the watch me can be the future artist tomorrow. Okay, because this moving industry is very, very open for everyone that is living here in Russia. If you have talent, you want to act movie, go on Moscow Entertainment page. You will see the link there. Click on the link. You register your name and put your picture, so that we can call you for audition. You can act. Let's discover our talent. Now here I begin to discover many things. Don't stop sitting down. Stand up. Discover your talent. If you know to write, if you know say you sabi write movie. If you know say you sabi talk, use am talk. You talk in the movie. If you know say you sabi play football, anything wey you sabi do, my brother, the time is here. Let's make this place a better place. We love Russians. We love everyone. And I'm hosting Mama Zion tomorrow. His vice. I'm hosting him tomorrow. So also join me tomorrow by 11 a.m. Okay, let's do this again. Don Zubby love you. Jesus love you more. Okay. Big shout out to Russian government. Big shout out to Excellency Putin. I love Putin. Sunday I go see Putin now. I go see that young man. A young man. I go see him one day. So visit my YouTube channel to go and subscribe. We have other program on my YouTube that will educate you, that will make you to know that so many things you are doing wrong, you will start doing it right. Okay. So support us. Support Moscow. Support Russians. We love you. We love everyone. Thank you guys for making today a great day for me. I love you. I am signing out. I am signing out. See you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. We are here. Roll up, roll up, roll up. Go ahead, go ahead. Thank you, sir, for joining us. Thank you, Sir Maurice. Big shout out to Agun Zubby. Sir, now you make this thing happen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Go and vote. Agumba, big shout out to you. I asked him about IPOB and our other group. He said they are going to have a strong communication, a strong relationship with all those platforms. They are not going to work alone. So I think we are heading somewhere. Okay, we are heading in a good position. So let's make it happen. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I am signing out. Don Zubby way. Roll up, roll up. Go ahead. Thank you. Bye bye.